Today on iPhone 70, Tokyo Vivalto. Let's get started. Hello and welcome back to another coffee tasting video. If it's your first time here, we are an Nespresso-centric channel. We deal with the original line and the virtual line of Nespresso. If that is what you're looking for, you have found the right channel. For my returning Podhead family, any and all announcements will be at the end, including the Patreon drawing for May. But without further ado, let's look at today's star attraction, Tokyo Vivalto. Let's take a look at what they have to say. Tokyo Vivalto, part of the World Exploration Series. Let's take a look at the aromatic profile. Tokyo Vivalto Lungo combines aromatic, flowery notes, refined roastiness, and a hint of fruit for a balanced and complex profile. Let's see here. Sips of elegance, flowery and complex. Roastiness 3, acidity 1, bitterness 2, and body 3, an intensity 6 of 13. And like it indicates, it is a lungo of 3.7 ounces. So let's take a look at the pod. Boy, this one, I just kind of ripped it open. Lungo Tokyo, it is labeled. Wow, that's kind of pretty. A few damaged ones on this package. Interesting. I haven't had damaged ones for a long time. There's your pod. Taking a look at it, it's kind of a bluish purple. It's got these wonderful little flowers around them. Kind of a pretty pod, really. And then on the bottom, it's kind of spread out across the foil, but it says Tokyo Lungo. Flowery and fruit, Tokyo Vivalto, let's go brew a shot. So we switched the settings on the machine to the Lungo pour. Let's get this pod going. Had a really nice aroma while it was brewing. Ooh, it's got a, maybe it is a flowery note. It smells really good. It's just got a nice, pleasant, kind of almost a sweet smell to it. They said intensity 6? Yeah, probably close, just judging by the eyeball. So let's go give it a taste. Tokyo, let's give it a taste. Interesting. It kind of has a little bit of a, oh yeah. As the, that's kind of interesting. At first I was going to say my first initial impression is it's very light. Everything just kind of, but then as it passes, you get more of that flowery, definitely a flowery note. So really smooth. It's a really smooth flavor, if that makes sense. Nice mouthfeel. It's got a really soft, almost, I don't know what the oil content is of it, but it has a nice, soft, kind of almost like a little bit of a silky texture. Although in the same breath or same sentence, I would also say it does taste a little watery because it's not thick. It's just balanced. Yeah, I would say it's got just a little bit of, it's got a good, like, coffee flavor to it. So maybe that is the roastiness. It's got a good coffee flavor to it. And then you get just a little bit of that silky, smooth texture. And then the aftertaste for me is where those flowery notes come in. Now, I'm not typically a person that enjoys flowery type coffees. If you go back and look at some of my other videos, I typically do not like flowery coffees. This one is tame enough and doesn't have that signature or typical flowery taste. So I don't know what they changed in this or what is different about it, but it does seem to have just a nice overall pleasant flavor. Yeah, just a good overall shot. So I think this warrants trying to blend it in with some milk, maybe add just a little bit of sweetener because I think this is going to play out really nicely with that flour. I think just a little bit of a sugar, maybe vanilla. I'm not sure. We'll see how this goes, but let's go round two. Let's go brew another shot. We're gonna start with 5 ounces of milk or 148 milliliters. I'm gonna put it into the Aracino. I wanna get the frothing that this does versus the wand. So I'm gonna add it into there. I'm also going to add, I believe, oh man, should I wait? Should I wait? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna add 1 pump of sweetener into this, and then we're gonna put it on normal froth. We're gonna get that going. While that's frothing the milk, I'm gonna get the shot going. This is gonna stay in the lungo setting. One of my favorite parts is putting these two together, so let's get these guys going. I need my scraper. There is a tiny, tiny oil layer for me. That would be about what I expected on this one, so let's go give it a taste. Let's give this one a taste. It's nice. It's not anything like you would jump up and down about or get superly overexcited about. It's nice. It has a pleasant flavor. I think the milk has drowned it out a lot of the flowery notes. Yeah, it's just it's a nice, pleasant shot. I think it does better on its own than it does with milk, but that's just kind of my personal opinion. It's okay, kind of falls into the average category for me. My wife mentioned that maybe one of these times we should do a tasting of the coffee, but not read what it's supposed to taste like, then see what we come up with, then read what we were supposed to taste. I think that sounds kind of fun. So maybe on one of their new releases that we haven't seen and some brand new thing for whichever one it comes out for first, I think we're gonna give that a try. That sounds fun. I'm up for the challenge. I always like something different. So yeah, I think we'll do that. But for this one, let's take a look at what they're doing. Sips of elegance, flowery, and complex. I'd say the flavors were nice. It's one of their new ones right now. They're really not upcharging for it. $7 a sleeve or 70 cents a capsule. We have to always go back to what was it originally. It's a lungo shot. That was okay. Wasn't bad. This with the milk was okay also. It's soft, it's got a nice texture, it's okay. I think you know where this is gonna go. This one would be a purchase if you like flowery coffees. 3 out of 5 pods. It's not bad, it's just not a standout in any way. So yeah, not bad. Decent pod. Patrons, we have a drawing. Here are all of the names, all of the entries. So we're gonna get these guys into the cup. Maybe. Oop. Give this a good shake. This will be for the month of May, and you get a $30 gift card. Who is our winner? Andre Madera. Congratulations, you have a $30 gift card coming your way. Contact me via Patreon. We will coordinate to get you that gift card. Congratulations. That'll bring us to a close of this week's video. I thank you so much for your time. If you've made it this far, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you're alerted anytime we drop a new video, which is every Friday. Speaking of Friday, we are having a live stream June 13th at 2 p.m. Arizona time. That live stream will then be released Friday instead of a coffee video. So the coffee video for that next Friday is going to be replaced with our live stream and chat. I am so looking forward to chatting with all of you. It's going to be a great time. I don't know how long it'll go, 30 minutes, an hour, something like that. But I really look forward to that. As always, patrons, you guys rock. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. You have made everything we've done over the last years now possible, and I thank you. You guys are just awesome. If you would like to support the channel, join us over at patreon.com/IPON70. It's the same as the channel. You can join for as little as $1 a month. That gains you access to our website, NespressoReview.com, and the Patreon section, which has a nice little list of all the coffees we've reviewed, kind of if it was a purchase or a pass, how it tasted best, and so on and so forth. Until Sunday in a couple of days, have a great rest of your day.